What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We're back in the world of EVE Online, continuing on with our Abyssal Space experiments slash theory crafting slash dicking around and hopefully not going expensive boom. Oh man, it is going to be quite the adventure today. We have upgraded. Last time we did a level 2 Abyssal. We are doing a level 3 Abyssal today, and we're hoping that our luck holds. The difference between a tier 1 and a tier 2 was relatively small. I'm hoping that this one is going to be not insane. Now, the plasma firestorms here do penalties on thermal resistances, and we do thermal damage with pretty much, everything that we've got. Yep. So we're just gonna hope for the best. Excuse me. See how it goes as we get sucked in. It's gonna possibly be a very, very, very expensive little test here, but is what it is. I ran another level 2 off camera yesterday. Wasn't even a problem. I mean, like, not even an issue. All right, we're in. Let's go ahead and hit there. Oh shit, turn them hardeners on. All right, so we've got escorts, which I'll probably light up first. They look like they're gonna be coming in on me pretty damn quick. Yep, looks that way. 39. Woof. Let's slide this up just a bit so I can slide this down. There we go. All right, so they're definitely not the closest ones. Just the Aegis here is. That's all right. I think we only have to be inside of what? 28 kilometers. All right, we're good. Let's go ahead and launch. See if we can't pepper that dickhead a little bit. Sorry for the coughing, guys. Still have quite irritated lungs from last week. It's funny, it's been a week and lungs are still pissed at me, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so we do have 2 different caches here that I'm gonna try and loot. Let's go ahead and pop this one real quick. Turn that off. Perfect. Let's go ahead and keep approaching that. Man, those drones. Return to drone bay, return to drone bay. Those drones are fucking things up. I love it. All right, minimal damage, honestly. Not having a problem so far. Ooh, about 2.7 million and a new item. I've never seen that item before. So rock and roll. All right, let's go ahead and deploy 2 more drones. Set that up as we just whoop some ass. Sea bass. I'm gonna hit this Watchman right here. Let's go ahead and pop him. Are the drones gonna go, or do I need to? Perfect. Excuse me. Yeah, this decayed medium armor plate multi-plasmid tool is designed to interface with an ultra-supplemental armoring systems. As such, plasmid can be used to mutate the performance characteristics of most armor plates in the correct class. Interesting. So you can basically turn something like a medium armor plate and maybe make it better or worse. I believe it could do either or. So it's not a guaranteed thing. It's kind of some RNG stuff, but I think if everything goes well and they're out of range and you do well with it, some of the stuff could be ridiculously, not overpowered, so to speak, but just kind of ridiculous in general. And there seems to be some money in it. Let's go and fire a batch of it. Well, actually, oh damn, 1,300 damage hit. It's funny because these things have a base damage of 32, and that thing just hit that thing for 1,300. That's fucking disgusting. All right, let's get in. I'm gonna probably let the drones tear. No, actually, I'm gonna hit it myself. I hate firing the missiles on it, but it is what it is. Approach. What do we got? 1.25 million. Nothing special. Okay, let's head back. Return to drone bay. Scoop them up. Now, excuse me. This is a level 3. And again, I'm not noticing anything really scary. This might just be an easy level 3, but it does seem like the Eve University Fit can at least run this. Starting to get kind of ballsy here. I want to try some of the, you know, make that jump to tier 4. Once we get into tier 4, things are going to get kind of scary. We've already looted, what, just 2 containers, and we're already at 6 million. We had about 1 million in juice on us beforehand. So we are making some money, but we're not seeing any big hits. Now, again, like anything else, there's a bunch of RNG involved in this, so you know, we probably have to do several of these to get kind of a feel for it. And it's funny because, you know, we're doing, what, 650 meters a second, and it just feels so slow. I can definitely see why the frigates enjoy doing some of these, because they can haul ass a lot quicker than I can, which obviously lets them get to those. Not only that, but if you've got like 3 people in one of these, you can divide your folks up and be like, all right, you hit the one over there, I'll hit the one here, I'll hit this one. All 3 of you go out and hit it in the same amount of time, and definitely cover more ground quicker that way once you split up. So I'm hoping we'll get a really big loot hit maybe in the next dungeon. The last one I did last night, I wasn't able to get the last loot slot because I was down. I didn't have enough time to loot it. It was soul crushing. It's nothing more devastating than leaving loot on the ground, you know? Like, you never know, that could have been the loot, you know? So I absolutely hate leaving loot on the ground. All right, everything just locked me up. That's a lot more than we've been seeing in most of the other places. That is a fucking shit ton of baddies. All right, let's lock them up. We're just gonna work our way down these guys. Go ahead and launch drones, and drones are out firing. Fire the missiles. Hopefully these bad guys are gonna be insta-pops or pretty close to it. Does look like they're gonna drop pretty fucking fast. There we go. Yeah, these things are just exploding. Reminds me of killing stuff in a level 4. Look at that, just pop goes the weasel. Actually, return to drone bay. Return to drone bay. They like popping that poor bastard who's already been fucked up. We do have 2 here, so I need to be careful. We do have 2 different, what's the word? Caches, launch drones. Please shrink. Thank you. Go ahead and send you there. Fire. Fucking hell, dude. Look at those things. Just pop, pop, pop. Okay, that one I'm going to go ahead and shoot real quick. Missiles off. Okay, go ahead. I'm actually going to shoot that one while the drones do this one. Because oddly enough, the missiles... That was one of the problems with the frigate build, is the missiles just didn't do much damage. But with the Gila, whatever, that's not really a problem. I mean, obviously the drones are the superior. They do the most. But, shit. Good God, they love my drones, man. You fucking dicks. Alright, open. Holy shit, 5.4 mil. Alright, let's go for the next one. Move, move, move. Fires the missiles. And let's do these 2. Launch drones.
A module has run out of charges.
Of course it has. Engage. Alright, we're at what? 12 minutes? Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna probably just let the drones pick their own targets at this point. No reason not to. I mean, they're just... Jesus, dude. Fucking velociraptors, man. Hitting for 12 hundo. God dang, those are some good drone skills. Alright, let's go ahead and pop this last one here, too. Pop this sub node, and then we will bounce. So that last one did give us 6 million. That's a pretty big jump in value from what we've been getting in the prior ones. Making me very happy there. I did go last time and repair my drones in between. Definitely have to keep an eye on those little bad boys because the Triglavians will pop them. See if we can't get up over this edge real quick. I missed it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Straight up, brother. I don't know why it's saying please wait. I don't want you to tell me that. Do what I want, brother. Come on. Turn your slow albatross ass around, please. Alright. And open? Really? 400k? That's what's so heartbreaking about some of these is you make that run over here and then it's like 400k. Thank you for playing. It's like, God fucking dang it, dude. Come on, man. Throw me a bone. That and the other thing that I find annoying is if I seal this up and I launch these, it has a tendency to launch the broken drones. It's like, can you like not? And I wish I could stack them up. I mean, I can make, I guess, I could probably make another group next to medium and then throw the broken drones into that. Not broken ones, but damaged drones, but it just wouldn't be working. Now that would be a nice module. Like a drone repair bay inside your drone bay that like you could pick up for an extra charge that's while inside your drone bay for, you know, and make it something like 4 or 5 minutes, you know, that they're inside of there. Then they start repairing so that you're not doing it in a fight, you know, make it 4 minutes, but just not having to go and dock up and repair the drones would be nice. Now, I mean, granted, you can run in your high slot, you could run a remote armor upper if you wanted to, and that would give you the same benefit. Okay, we got 2. Ooh, an overmind. Okay, yeah, that doesn't sound scary at all. I'm sure he's a really nice guy. He just wants to hang out and say hello. Oof. Wow, they're all getting fucked up. I'm not even touching them. Jesus. Okay, let's go ahead and start launching drones. He's in range. Let's go ahead and say bye-bye to him. Get out of here. I don't know what's damaging the drones. I guess it's all this shit here, maybe? Whatever he does, not drones. I said drones, I meant their ships. Because it's not damaging me, which is what's really weird. At least not that I can tell. And if it is, it's not damaging my drone. Well, I guess it is a little bit. Okay. Alright. Go. Dude, that guy got fucking wrecked. Oh, let's drop this overmind real fast then. Let me lock this guy down. Switch. Wish I could open this thing without having to shoot it. Hello? You pull the trigger and nothing happens. Wow, it's another 6 million. Holy shit. Okay, this one's definitely more profitable. Okay, move. I'm hoping that speed will help reduce the damage we're taking. We are not at maximum shield repping range yet, but we're getting close. I think it's about 25% down here is our max repping. Keep in mind we rep in this thing, I think it's what, 60 or 80, somewhere around there. We should be able to kill him though long before that. I am gonna go over here and pop this thing real fast, and then if he's still there, we can go on from there. Now, this is one of the conduits that's a little different. I've never done this before, and I don't plan on doing it, I don't think. I might do it as like something special for a video. The Proving Ground, from my understanding, is a PvP area where you go in and you PvP, and there's a time limit, and unlike this one, where the time limit is kill them or die, this one seems to be, from what I've read, is like staying alive for a certain period of time. So a lot of that is more along the lines of just, you know, trying not to die. But there are some people who will run like anti-meta tanks and such off of it. So for instance, like let's say the meta is, I don't know, fast ships that are maneuverable and keep things like your transversal speed tanks and things like that. Then they might fit a double web ship that can actually keep you from moving very fast, basically. So they figure out what the meta is for the Triglavians that everybody's using in Abyss, and then they counter that ship, which is a great idea. But I don't know how it works, and I don't really want to risk a 300 million-isk ship to find out how it works. So we're just going to go ahead and leave. We started out here, we started out with 1 million ISK, and we've come out with 20.2 million ISK. So that puts us at a steady profit of about 19.2 million ISK for 15 minutes worth of work, which really isn't that bad. So to give you an idea, let's say every 15 minutes you're able to clear one of these. You do 4 an hour, which is about the maximum you'd be able to do. You're going to be making, we're going to round up to 20 million just because, 80 million ISK an hour. So, warfield collapse warning 300 seconds before catastrophic warfield collapse. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about, but I'm just going to get out of here. I should have had plenty of time left. Yeah, I don't know what it's talking about, no warp field collapse, but we're going to get the fuck out of there. Jesus Christ. So, that was a tier 3. I think we could probably do a tier 4. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? Do you think this ship's capable of doing a tier 4, or are we going to have to do some upgrades to it before we do? Let me know in the comment section below. I know this is kind of a short video, but it's going up on Saturday. As soon as I get the 0-0 group to accept me, and as soon as I can get out there, we'll be taking a look at that stuff. But I'm not there yet, so you'll have to bear with me. They're a little behind, so here's hoping I hear back from them soon and we can get that squared away. Anyways, guys, love to hear your comments in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. If you like the series, slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, so we did, I think we've done 2 level 3s so far. I want to do a level 4, but I'm not sure if this build's gonna hack it. That's my concern. I know this build's fairly decent, but I'm worried that under the right circumstances we might pop. Part of the reason I think that, well, I don't know. I'm torn too, because I don't seem to have a problem killing the rats. I don't seem to have a problem tanking the rats. The only problem I really have is, what do you call it? Looting the containers. So I'm going to bust out 5 of these guys real quick. If nothing else, that's going to get us a little bit closer to where we need to be. Let's see. Transactions. I mean, you can see we've made quite a bit. I think we made a good 47 million in those 2. So if we get 47 million in 2, then we should get about 100 million for 5, give or take. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Either way, that will give us the majority of what we have spent to make this ship back. Well, no, that'll give us about half of what we spent for this ship. So then we'll try level 4, and if we make it, we'll keep doing level 4s. If we pop, then we pop. And if I pop doing this, then we know, we're doing what we're supposed to do. So I'm going to run these. Sorry for the coughing. God dang it. I'm going to run these, and then I'll let you guys know how we do. If anybody wants to leave a prediction down below that doesn't cheat, I know you cheating fuckers are out there, but if one of you wants to make a guesstimate before we run these, feel free, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, so here's what 5 of them looks like. I did get one of the cruisers and one of the battleships, which is nice because I think I also have the frigate on my other character. So these used to sell ridiculously well, but they're not as big as they used to be. I mean, the battleships 9 million, the cruisers 14, which is funny because the cruiser's worth more. But anyways, we did get some decent pieces. Overall, it's 110 million. So it looks like math-wise, you have to run about 15 of these things before you more or less pay what your initial investment is, and you make about 22 million a piece, give or take. Now, keep in mind, I was not able to get every single crate. There were a couple crates I missed just because I didn't have time. As for danger, the tier 3, I mean, there were times I got close to the 30%. I did lose one drone. Because I said fuck it, and needed to kill a last. Jesus, needed to kill a last little critter before pulling him back. But I don't know. This thing is probably capable of doing a level 4 if you're careful. I want to say though that this thing, I have a feeling doing a level 4 in this is going to be, I would say, redlining it. You're going to run into some situations where you're probably not going to survive. I'm going to go ahead and inject these skills. I'm greedy. I want them. I'm probably going to use them at some point in my career because there's some pretty cool ships. I want the lasers that ramp up. I mean, even if they're not as effective as other weapons, I still want them. I want them for cool factor. I mean, I don't care if that makes me dumb. I still think they're awesome. So, I think I am going to fit this thing, and we're going to try one level 4. Now, keep in mind, we're not, what do you call it? Implanted. So, I mean, this is going to be base, my friend. I do need to buy some more missiles because we're getting a little close to a red cap there, and we're going to repair these. But I'm going to go ahead and buy a level 4, and we're going to give it a shot. I figure there's about a 60-40% chance we're successful. So let's see how it does.
Requested.
All right, here we are back in our nice little spot. We have a raging firestorm filament. That's the one we've been running. Gives most armor HP and a penalty to thermal resistances. Difficulty tier 4. Oh boy. Well, once we go in, this could cost me 340 million. Let's see how we do. First time I've done a T4. Oof. All right. What's it look like? Be gentle, please. Be gentle, sir. Oh, it looks fucking scary in here, dude. Jesus. Oh yeah, let's turn everything on. Stop looking at the pretty shit, Pyro. You got things to kill. Alright. I'm gonna focus mainly on getting out of here alive and not so much on the loot. But mainly doing it, completing it, and not dying. That's my goal. So we're gonna see how well we do on that goal. Also need to make sure I kill the what do you call them? Any neuters, if there are any. Let's switch to him real quick. Wow, that fucking died instantly. Switch that. Looks like everything's just tracking disrupting so far. And we are just absolutely ass fucking them all. Yep. Okay then. Alright, okay, alright. Lock him up next. Let that one go. There we are. Well, that wasn't so bad. Drones are taking some persistent damage. I believe that is from the, what do you call it? The effect or whatever it is that's going on. I do need to pop this real quick. Let's go and trigger that real fast. Drop it. Okay, that has nothing in it. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to lock this. And we're going to head towards this one. I'm going to send my drones after that one real fast. And we're going to fire at this. Reason I'm sending my drones is occasionally... Actually, pull them back in, pull them back in, pull them back in. I made hotkeys, by the way. Why are... Whoops, there it is. There it is, there it is. Wrong hotkey. Hello, drones. Hello. Please get inside of me. The reason I was going to shoot these first, now it doesn't really make much sense, but is occasionally they will let you know beforehand. I guess we'll just pop this one real quick. It'll let you know if it's empty. Like this one right here, you can see it's empty. So I know 100% there's no reason for me to even go there. So it saves me some time. All right, that one's in range fire. Okay, that one's popped. It has something. And this one, we're still waiting on reload. I'm telling you, dude, reloading those missiles takes for fucking ever. It's so annoying. Pop that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there's something there. All right, you guys go after him while we loot these two. These are fairly close together. So I'm not too concerned with looting them. Missiles are back online. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be too terribly concerned with looting everything. Like I said, more concerned with completing the L4 for right now. And this is a proof of concept and a fit that we're not secure or not sure we'll even survive in. So if we can do these in level 4s, then it will definitely boost our hourly. Because right now we're making about, I'd say about 100 million an hour, which isn't bad, but I mean it's still 10 hours for a billion-esque. 20 hours per plex. That's a little slow. So I kind of want to see if we can get that reduced. You know what I'm saying? To a little bit better value, you know? Because ain't nobody got time for 10 hours, right? I mean, that's not true. Some people do. Holy shit, this thing won't fucking die. Okay, he's outside of my missile range. I need to chill on the missiles. We'll loot this and then we'll head in on drones. You need to fuck that guy up, please. Holy fuck, dude. Alright, open. Wow, it was some nice money. Alright, let's pull it into him. Turning. Yeah, it's 28 kilometers, I believe. Yep. Alright, we're back at 27 firing. Where's the... And we gotta go that way anyway to get towards the thing. Alright, we should be hitting him now. I really wish it would say what is hitting here still. I find it used to say drones are hitting or missiles were hitting back in the day when I played Eve, but they don't say that anymore, which I find kind of annoying because you're like, all right, well, is it my drones that are fucking him up? I mean, I know it's my drones that are fucking him up, but still, it's kind of nice. Will you stop? Jesus, fucking die! Holy crap! That's the second time we've had to reload those missiles. Fuck me. It's a 34-second reload on those missiles. Maybe I should not be running straight into him. Maybe make him miss me a few times, you know, just for shits and giggles. Fucking hell. Alright, let's jump. Reload. Go, go, go. Alright, so that was our first pocket in about 5.5 minutes. That's not terrible, timing-wise, but it's not good. It's not good. I usually like to have that a little bit faster, although we did get 9 million for the first pocket, which is pretty damn good, actually. Tier 4, baby. Oh, yeah. This next pocket is usually the hardest one in my experience. My extremely limited experience in doing less than 30 of these. Whew. At least we got a full rack of missiles going in. That way, lock him up. I am going to go ahead and launch drones immediately and head that way. Holy fucking shit. Look at that, dude. Let's head this way. So we're not quite going straight into them. These guys may pop me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think these guys are gonna pop me. I gotta start killing them now. Like yesterday. These guys should pop pretty fast though, all things considered. Come on. Oof. Drop that deeps. Drop that deeps. There we go. Next. Come on. Okay, next. Holy fuck, we're gonna die. Yep, we're dead. Move. Oof! Shields regen! Please regen! No, we're in structure! No, not like this! Drones, come on! Can we get some regens? Oh no! Well, and that's pretty much it. Alright, well. I think we found out 100% that that one's not gonna cut it. And it sucks because we were getting pretty close. It's possible if I'd killed those Tyrannos guys that we might have made it there. We might have made it. I don't know. Those dudes was pretty beefy, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, I hate doing this, but we're gonna have to self-destruct our pod. Go ahead. Yep. Because we ain't got nothing else to do. It's gonna end in like 15 minutes anyway. We did get the first pocket cleared, which wasn't bad. Sadly, the second pod second pocket did not make it. Oof. Some nasty looking sons of bitches here. The Abyssal Overmind. It looks like the Vigilant Tyrannos did the majority of the damage. I love how they're in a corporation. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, and that's... Okay, that's not actually the CEO. I was about to be like, God dang, it's a motherfucking CEO, but no. Oh well. Alright, so Eve University caps out at tier 3. Tier 3. We're gonna have to go with a better fit. And keep in mind, I may not have flown that perfectly. I admit that. There might have been some stuff I could do. If you guys want to give me some constructive criticism, feel free. Keep in mind, I am still learning how abysses go, and the information out there is far from easy. Once we get it all figured out, I will be putting out a primer/guide that will show everybody what ships to fly, which ones they can do, etc., to kind of make it easy on people. I think this one is right on the edge. I think, because we were down to 3 bad ships there at the end when we died. So I think maybe if I hadn't sicked my ships on the cache first, we might have made it. That being said, that's 340 million flush down the drain. That's all right. We made 150 million with it. I'm not unhappy with that. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying this series, let me know by slapping that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip.